Day tomorrow, a lot of people are focused on our environment with cleanup efforts and campaigns to raise awareness. And with our industrial past here in Western New York, we've long dealt with challenges related to things like clean air, clean water. So it might come as a surprise to learn that the American Lung Association's latest report just out this week shows the Buffalo metro area has shown big improvements in terms of air quality. Chris Morawski is the executive director of the Clean Air Coalition of Western New York, and he joins us here live tonight. So hoping you can help us make sense of this. I got to admit, we've long covered the problems that we've had, right? So when we see this report and it shows that we're making improvements, good news is good news, I guess.
Yeah, thanks for having me here, Michael, and happy to talk about it. So it is good news that air quality has improved even across the country over the decades since the enactment of the Clean Air Act, which is the national legislation that governs air quality. I will say that it's a good news with some caveats.
Sure.
So first of all, the study is using stationary air monitors that are from different government agencies. So we only have 3 of those in this area, and none of them are within the city of Buffalo. So if we have air quality issues that may be hyper-local, those monitors aren't going to pick that up. So if the neighborhood, say on the east side of Buffalo, the monitors out in Cheektowaga or the Tonawandas are not going to pick that up. So that's one thing. The other thing is it is improving, but it's not improving equally for everyone. And even in the report it says if a person of color is 64% likely to live in an area that doesn't meet one of those standards that they were going against. So we know that it's not improving, for everybody equally. But we do have something that's coming up that's really good that can dive into a little bit more into the details. We have the state of New York coming out of our climate change legislation that was passed. There is a local air quality monitoring program that's going on right now, actually. So they're driving around, and this is a program from the DEC, driving around with cars with mobile air monitors on them, measuring number of constituents in what is known as disadvantaged communities in New York. 10 communities across New York. Tonawandas, Buffalo, and Niagara Falls are part of that.
Going to give us better localized data, because it's
exactly.
one thing to say Western New York's air is improving, but if it's not improving where I live, doesn't mean a whole lot.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and also, it does show that the Clean Air Act is working, but we do have some concerns with a Supreme Court case last year that kind of threatened the backbone of the Clean Air Act. So we do have concerns with that. So we need, to put elected officials in office that can strengthen the Clean Air Act, which is widely popular, across all political spectrums. Yeah,
and in just about the 30 seconds I have left here, we set this up by mentioning to everyone that tomorrow is Earth Day. We have another report coming up in a little bit. Obviously, an organization like yours is committed to having a cleaner Earth.
Exactly.
What do you have going on?
Yeah, so we have an actual community air monitoring program that we're starting as well to even get more hyper-local, and folks can get involved with us. They can get educated on the aspects of air quality monitoring and actually host an air quality monitor at their house or business. So you can get it on our website. We can give the viewers the information, and they can contact us and get involved.
All right. Chris Morawski, Executive Director with the Clean Air Coalition of Western New York. We appreciate you coming in and talking to us about this.
Thank you. Anytime.
Thank you.